Science, and then we're going to talk a little bit about resources, but the science section is actually one of probably the most misunderstood sections. It is not about walking in there with a whole lot of science knowledge in your head. It is about being able to interpret and analyze data first and foremost, pull information from charts, graphs, and tables, and then after that, understanding the scientific method. Do you know why the scientist has a control? Do you know which of the data columns is the control? Are you able to analyze then other experiments or other studies or other trials where they modify the conditions, where they modify the controls? That's really what they're looking for here. So it's not, did you memorize a whole lot of biofacts? Do you remember a lot of your, acid, bases, PA reaction? Nothing like that. They're going to put everything on the page. There might be one or two basic science questions. Is an acidic base low pH, or acidic base, there we go, good one. Is an acid a low pH or high pH? Is a base a low pH or a high pH? It doesn't get much more complicated than that basic kind of science knowledge. Really about data interpretation and how you use the scientific method to go from one experiment or trial to another experiment or trial. One thing that I encourage students to do with the science section is to get handsy with it, underline, mark it up, use your pencil as a straight edge. They are very precise in terms of reading those charts on the ACT. So if you're off by a little bit, you're off. And you want to mark it up, you want to get close into it, use your finger to anchor on the point of data you're looking at, your other finger to point at another piece of data if you need to, but really put your pencil into those charts and graphs to make sure that you're getting the right thing and the right relationships.